Oh, I was worried for a little second there. Just gonna put that back and put. We're gonna wait to see if we're gonna get real people for a little minute there. Then I'll explain what's going on. So I think it's pretty obvious that I couldn't bring the names down to overlap over the empty space around the characters. But I'd rather leave it like that so you guys still have room for your hats. Which I just changed. Hi, Paul! Thank you for the cake. I'm going to... There we go. Because I just figured out how to force characters en masse to wear the same hat. I just gave you a little party hat. My actual birthday is tomorrow, but my live stream is today. So we are going to have a little party to ourselves. That hat is quote-unquote custom. Because for some reason... Stream Avatar didn't have any party hats, so I grabbed the one from Habitica, which is one of the 2 apps I use to organize myself because I have ADHD and I'm a very in-demand blob. And I cut it out and I shrunk it so that it would be cute and tiny, but I had to align it manually because I found out that items can be set like by themselves instead of having one position on the same character for all the items. I can just tick a box and then align it manually. And that's what I had to do for all these hats for like 23 characters. Yesterday on my day off. And probably if you guys noticed too, I'm going to repeat myself every time somebody new is going to show up. I'm holding something in my hands. If you look at the little Terra sprite, which is me, I'm holding a little birthday cake. They don't have party hats, but they have birthday cakes. So if you guys do the extension thing, which doesn't feel like working for me for some reason, you should have access to main hand items from now. Oh! I got a new contribution. 70% funded on the Hoo-Hoos. Thank you! I didn't even get the time. Anonymous. 40 Thank you! Thank you, Anonymous. Oh, Nightbot doesn't have his little hat. I'm gonna give him his little hat. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm holding a little birthday cake. So if you do the exclamation point extension on YouTube, so you guys can have access to your panel, and if you have access to the shop, you should be able to get yourself some handheld items on your main hand. The main hand being the one that's facing us when you're walking. I have yet to program all the offhands. I wanted to program some, but it turns out that I actually have to program each of them individually because some of them needs to be on a different Z-axis than some others because of their sizes. And usually I start with Bannon and then go down the list. I'm still at Bannon. I have to do every item. There's like 13 pages. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Thank you, Anonymous. I still don't know why the names don't show up. They're supposed to, so it's possibly something that has to do with if you want your name, you write it down. I don't know. I have yet to contribute to myself. But, yeah. Oh my god, 70% funded. Thank you, Anonymous. I'm so glad it works. Then this artist thing is gonna be slightly easier for me. And I appreciate that. Just gonna boot up my companion app. Then we're gonna pretend to get started. The extension thing doesn't want to work for me today. Let's try it again for myself. And then after that, we're gonna start for realsies. Normally, I should be getting a link anytime soon. Let's try it in chat. When one thing works, another thing will not work for me for some reason. I don't know why. Because if you don't want to work, I can just go to Twitch myself. I don't care. Oh boy, look at my wish list on... You guys can see the entire thing. Paul understood. Paul has a balloon! Look at it! He's got a little blue balloon! Oh, I'm thrilled. I am absolutely thrilled that it's working. Especially after the time it took me to make the friggin' thing work. I'm so glad. Look at Paul and his little balloon. Oh my god, it's working. I'm probably going to have to go in and work at it a little bit more in detail for the main hand items, but they're working right now and I'm very happy with that. And my stream avatar menu is actually working on Twitch, so I'm gonna stay on Twitch. Looks like Paul is the only one here for now, so... And all my bots, of course. The real MVPs. So yeah, while I work on here, you guys can play slots. I haven't tried roulette yet. And at the next pause, when we're going to switch from sketching to penciling, we are going to try the new version of Ultros on easy mode, because there's only 2 of us. I'm gonna drop a couple more, because Paul likes that game. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure this time, I finally implemented his ink attack. It's working like a poison attack, but his ink attack will normally start showing up when he gets a little weak. Oh my god. You guys give me a minute again. I'm gonna wait till Paul finishes jumping, because or else it's going to cancel all the fairies, and I kind of need to put the screen away so I can do another connection, because now Companion app doesn't want to connect to Clip Studio, and you guys don't need to see that QR code. Gonna give Go-Go a little party hat. There we go. And Coco's here too. Hi, Coco. I was just finished explaining that I figured out how to mass equip you guys with a little party hat. Because even if my actual birthday is tomorrow, today I am having a little celebratory live stream. I just finished explaining that there is yet another new version of Ultros that I think I finally implemented is Ink Attack. And as you can see from me carrying a birthday cake and Paul carrying an axe, I have implemented main hand items for you guys to equip. Ha ha ha. But now I gotta put the screen on because I need to do something and you guys don't need to see that QR code. We all gotta sing happy birthday. Yay! Also, a very generous anonymous donated 40. Holy shoot, look at that boom. Donated $40 towards my Ohuhus, and I am thrilled. I am happy. And we're going to try out Ultros on easy mode once we're at the point where I switch from sketching to penciling. First things first, I have to go and open my script. I am so happy. I'm trying to focus on the screen where I'm drawing, and I'm just happy looking at you guys wearing your little party hats. Of course, you're free to change your hats whenever you want, as far as I know. But it's just nice to get that freaking party hat working. Because it's implemented, I quote-unquote created myself, like I created the Kefka sprite. Because in the original collection I downloaded of these Final Fantasy sprites, Kefka was not present. I had to create him myself, using a sprite from the Spriters Resource, a very good website for that. I'm just gonna do a purple people for that teacher because she's a bitch and I hate her. Some people do not deserve for me to put in any effort. I'm pretty sure I got a chalkboard font. I'm gonna use that. Happy birthday to me, and it is tomorrow. I'm gonna get some A&W. Happy birthday to me. If I had a real party hat, I'd be wearing it right now. We don't have any on hand. What are you gonna do for the day before your birthday, Shiro? I'm going to be drawing yet another traumatic event. She and my stepmom probably went to the same bitch finishing school. That's a fun thing about audio. I can say the words the censors won't let ya. Also, I have no idea what my hair is doing today. I literally flattened it down with water because I had this weird Bulma thing going on over here. If you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, you guys know what I mean by the Bulma thing. My skin is so dry. I use so much stuff on my skin and nothing works. I'm going to have to order stuff from Lush again. So I stopped scratching myself and slocking off my old skin. I never know how that word is pronounced. I know how to use it, I don't know how to say it. Paul does not know how privileged he is that I trust him, because as you guys can see, I never had a really good relationship with most teachers. Thankfully, I had a couple cool ones. Don't even want to think if they were all like that. This is the same teacher that thought I was special, to put it politely. But turned out I was the non-polite version of special. One of the Bulma's hairstyles in the transition between 80s and 90s style with the big bangs. Yeah, when she had the long hair and she had the poofy on top, but then she had this weird rosette in the front there. See, Coco knows what I'm talking about. Sugar. Because I had my hair, like, very long for me for a while. Then I had another nightmare where I had hair like I used to have, as you guys can see on screen. So I was like, Mom, cut my hair before I shave it off. And it was long enough that it made a partition here. And it still thinks it should have one, so it's kind of like poof on one end and flat on the other. C'est très fatigant. Ah man, I saw a trick and I don't remember what it was. I think it was this one. If I put it at 100? Yeah! Now, since I have the post correction on the slider at 100, if I do lines now, they're going to be much straighter. And of course I have to take it off if I want to draw normally. I'm glad I remembered that, like, after all of these. Paul has a red lightsaber now. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this. I am having the time of my life and we barely started. You gotta keep in mind when I draw these younger ones that even if I was a very, very small, very, very young child, I was a huge child. Like this height, the one you see here, this is the height I was in 6th grade. I was a gigantic child. Like my height works against me no matter the age. Because I was a gigantic child, people expected me to be much more mature than I could handle because I was a baby. Now people assume that I'm an idiot because I still have the height of a baby. Now you're an adorable dwarf. I'm just precious. I don't remember if I cried or not, but like I'm very easy to make cry, so I probably at least had a little bit of tears going on in here. I know I was not punished for that one. do. Attack restream bot. Oh, hey, oh. Will it work? I didn't notice. So it would be restream bot one word, possibly? Hang on, let me check. Hug Illustratrix. Aww. I still need to put an animation for that. I know exactly what I want to do for the hug animations. Stop running away. I want to see... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's one word if you want to attack my bots. Or it probably worked for Restream Space Bot. They're the same bot, but one is for Twitch and one is for YouTube. I'm learning! I don't care that I'm not looking at the right place. To me, I'm looking at the screen so I can see what the fuck is going on with you guys. What do you guys want me to do? Like, to have a dedicated iPad over here so my eyes would go where they're supposed to? I don't think so. There is only so much room on this desk. Oh, and speaking of... I'm just going to be doing some ears, and then we are going to try out Ultros. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to change that to a chalk. I'm pretty sure I have a chalk, and after that we're going to fight Ultros. I'm going to change the color after I change the color of the pizzata in the back, because that's a word that I've been practicing this week on Duolingo. Alright, everybody ready? Everybody paying attention? We're going to start fighting Ultros. I am currently entering the boss battle. Now! Y'all have 60 seconds to join as either a warrior, a priest, or a mage. Now, even if I put him on easy, he's a little bit more difficult than he was last week because of the ink attack, which should kick in at around 75% HP. Oh, we got one of each today. That's nice. Ah. Now you guys tell me if you guys still have trouble reading your moves on screen, which show up on the main screen, and I'll I'll do my best to lighten the moves for next week. I'm just in a good overall mood. Oh, there is a lag, I believe. Hope it's not too bad. Now, what the ink attack, you'll know it when you see it. If it works, it's supposed to. I tested it plenty of time yesterday. It will act. It will not hurt when it hits you, but it will give some residual damages per turn as a poison attack. If you have focus on you, it will cancel out focus. That's what it's supposed to do. Also, the ink attack, I'm supposed to have it set to hit everyone, just like it does. Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is. It doesn't look like it took... I think it did. Because it doesn't look like it has the same animation. But I finally got the freaking thing to work! Since I'm the priest, I'm going to keep an eye on you guys' HP, and hopefully we're not all gonna die to Ultros of all people. And normally, you guys should have 200 gil of loot. Like, the message at first is going to say you won a loot box, and then say what's in the loot box. I'm pretty sure I programmed it right. Oh my god. Look at it. Now, as I was saying, the tentacle attacks the person in front of him. The ink attack will attack the entire group. And so far it's working, and I'm very happy. You know what? You guys know what this means? More bosses in the future. With the last test of seeing what happens when we defeat Ultros. Oh, I am so going to heal Paul on the next turn. Things are going really good, though. Because that's another thing with the ink attack. It has a cooldown period of a couple turns. so we can't use it all the time, so it's a little bit randomized. I appreciate that we can use a fire attack against Ultros, of all people. Anybody who played the game understands why I'm terribly amused. And Paul just absolutely destroyed him. Hi, Sam. Didn't even have time to heal you, Coco, because Paul just absolutely decimated Ultros. But you guys should each have 200 points. I know it says Gil because that's how I said it, but now you guys have a... Thanks for following my Instagram. Oh, no problem. Thanks for following mine. Thanks for wearing a little party hat against your own will, because it's my birthday stream today, even if my birthday is tomorrow. So everybody gets a party hat. But you're free to swap your hat back whenever you want, using the exclamation point extension tool if you are on YouTube. I gave him a little hat. Look at him. Little bitty hat on his little bitty head. Oh, Coco does have a little bit of a lag. Bon, c'était où ça? It was at correction. Gonna show post correction. Gonna put it at 100. Whoops. Would work better if it was on the correct layer. There we go. So yeah, it's a little trick that I learned this week on Twitter. And I'm clearly not using it right. Yeah, you guys can also go follow Coco on her Instagram. She is a fellow artist. She mostly does paintings and multimedia, stuff like that. She does really cute stuff. I like it personally. So yeah, if you need to do some straight lines quick and dirty, you can just go into the settings of your pencil and or pen and or brush to correction and make the post correction tool visible. Select it, right click to show slider, because usually by default it's the indicator, which is a bunch of squares. And then put the slider at 100 and it will force your line as straight as possible. Yes, you're cute. Also, you guys have access now to a main hand. Paul is having the time of his life. I love when he keeps switching items. I was like, what does this look like? What is that? Soon you guys will have access to both hands. But the offhands item is just going to take a lot of time to program because I have to program them individually instead of having one setting for all the hats, one setting for all the hands, because of the way it layers and the size of the items and stuff like that. I'm just gonna check this message real quick. Boing. Because like that, when you need your pencil to be normal again, you just have to take the post correction off and it draws normal again. Sam won the Sprite game. Yay. Little teeny tiny yay. I am so easy to entertain. Oh my god. Speaking of easy to entertain, my birthday dinner lunch for you Americans. It's going to be at A&W tomorrow if the weather permits, because as you guys know, we were not exactly in the path of, but we were near Fiona yesterday, but at the same time, like, far enough that it was not dangerous at all. We got a couple power hiccups and a lot of rain, a bit of wind, but that's it. I say a bit of wind. My house got a bit of wind. Front door neighbor, the playhouse that they built for their kid, yeah, it's not destroyed, it just needs to be pushed back up. I didn't even save yet. I should. Sugar. I wonder... I don't think I do have access to that graphic because I would customize it a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully, now that we figured out how to somewhat program Ultros, starting next week, we might have at least one new boss. Oh, Coco figured out the main hand accessory thing. Look what she's holding. What does... a shovel! Paul has a shovel now. You know what's sad? I'm drawing this as it happened, and a lot of people, including my mom, keeps telling me, yeah, but you used to exaggerate so much as a kid, and no, my life of abuse was indeed this ridiculous. These people were indeed this cartoony while abusing me. I do also clearly recall my principal telling me to change who I was. In those words, to change who I was in order to make friends. And I'm like, unapologetically who I am, as obnoxiously as I can, and I haven't had this many friends in my life. Apparently being my absolute goblin self is very endearing. And people like that. Pretty sure I had a lot of teacher turn around and tell my mom that I was a rude dad. I wanted to attack with my plunger. Oh, there I go. Bye-bye. Sproing. And I'm back. Didn't even drop the cake. I'm almost done penciling. We'll start a battle royale. I didn't change anything in the battle royale. It's just for fun. And then we're going to ink. I can see that for you guys the extension window worked for you on YouTube. It did not want to load for me. It is working on Twitch for me. I have different options because I'm the moderator, so I have access to every item right away. I'm assuming you guys have access to items through a shop. I do not know. That's why I need feedback to figure out what's going on, because there's literally stuff I don't have access to. You know, like when you try to do something on your computer and the computer tells you that you're not the administrator, you have to ask an administrator to complete this task, and I'm like, I own you! Insert Hades meme here. Yes, there's a shop. Okay, thank you. I didn't change the prices so you guys could have a little chance of having some fun with the items until you guys can save up enough money. Because once I add the offhands, oh, it's gonna be worse. Plus, between you and me, but that's not right away because I need to program the offhands first. I saw a tutorial on the Stream Avatars Discord where I could possibly give you guys pets. So, keep that in the back of your minds. I don't think the pets will do anything. It's probably just going to be an install accessory because when I say I saw the tutorial, like I just saw the name, I didn't watch it because I was busy desperately trying to program Ultros. I don't remember if it's one word or two words. It's one word, okay. Just gonna enjoy seeing you here like... Meow. I don't need the correction line for the pen because I'm going to be using the figure to do the desk. So I'm just gonna look at you guys kill each other for a little bit there. Oh no, it's a battle royale, Paul. It's not a boss battle. You guys don't get to do anything. Oh, there goes Gao. I might need to readjust. Oh, there goes Kefka. It's just you and me. And it's just me. I won for once. Woo! Now to put the prize in my own pocket. No, I died. You know, I'm thinking of renaming, well, in the messages, not in the command, or else I'm going to have to reprogram a bunch of stuff. Instead of saying Illustratrix as won the Battle Royale, maybe Illustratrix as won the Colosseum, to go with the Final Fantasy VI theme. It is your birthday. It is my birthday. Thank you for noticing. Well, it is my birthday tomorrow, but we're celebrating today because I do what I want. I'm 40 years old almost. Because the Colosseum in the Final Fantasy VI works on the same basis, you have no control. You just select a character, select an item to bet to see who your opponent is going to be, and then just pray for the AI to please work well. Now there's a bunch of stuff that I need to check out for the future bosses, because obviously I'm going to want to have Ultima weapon, aka Atma weapon. Excuse me. I'm going to want a Behemoth, maybe Welk, which is the first boss. Maybe Vargas. Maybe Frozen Valigarmend. I could do pretty much everything. Anything, really. But not too much either, because I don't want to overwhelm the Stream Avatar server. The little space I have on it. I want to have some sort of variety and not just visual variety. Like, if I put in Ultima Weapon, he's gonna be way more difficult than Ultros. And then again, I had to raise the stats of Ultros for this version because the original stats are pretty damn low. So you guys had some sort of challenge, no matter if it was on easy, normal, or hard. Because the most important thing is I want you guys to have fun. I don't think I'm asking for too much here. Oh, I'm just looking at that 70% funded on my screen. I'm just... Happy birthday to me! I also put some decorative banners on top of the screen because I'm glad to have them back. Starting next month, my Halloween banners are coming back up. Because I don't care who you are, it's not the day of Halloween, it's the month of Halloween. We are gonna have pumpkins. I love Halloween. Chucky Season 2 is starting in a couple days. I don't have whatever subscription program it plays on. So what I pretty much do is I find a place where they review the episodes and read the review. Because that's how my attention span works. Now that I understand more about my ADHD, it's very frustrating to think about all the times where teachers said that I don't listen. It's not that I don't listen, it's that I can't listen. They would be traumatized by what's going on in my head when I'm desperately trying to pay attention. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Oh, is that a cease and desist from Disney? I should have more joke screens to switch to when I do stuff like that. Now she has a little sword. Is that one of the Zelda swords? Because I'm pretty sure I got the Master Sword in there somewhere named something else. Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we got home, everyone sings to the pumpkin song. Oh, another cease and desist from Disney. Oh, it's already on Vector. Good, good, good. That's gonna save us some time. That's the other kids. They're also going to be in purple because they were also assholes. Shiro, don't talk like that about kids. They're all adults now. I can do what I want. Does not change the fact they were assholes. I have a cave-in on top of my skull that proves that they were assholes. Thank you very much. Just a katana. Yeah, I think I have 2 models of katanas in the shop, since you guys have access to a shop. When you got a minute, Coco, can you screenshot the shop for me, just so I know what it looks like? Because I don't have access to it, because I have access to all the items right away. And I'm curious. I'm very gassy on just that one single Pepsi. You guys also have access to a basketball game, but I tried it. It's not super fun because it's very hard to understand how to control. And I was never one for sports anyway. Scratch that. I was never one for sports where I had to have other people with me. I was very much for sports like when it's with my parents, because they actually enjoy my company. Otherwise, leave me alone. For me, it's running because I'm lazy. Well, you don't do anything when you run. You just run. That could also be part of a attention deficit. Because I don't see the point in running because that's all you do. At least when I used to take walks with my mom, we could talk while we walk and we had music. Like, you need something else. Me when people... Well, yeah, but in silence you get to communicate with nature. Nature is either trying to eat me or fuck me. Okay? It's nature. They're not trying to get in touch with the depth of my Native American soul. Because trust me, that soul is deep if you just look at my skin tone. Well, I am actually way more Native American than my Caucasianity tells you. Sent screenies. I'm gonna wait for it to load on my chat window so I can see. But Coco, I walk every day like 2 miles. I live near a city park. Coco being the true VIP. Because I do not have the attention span for that. I have the legs, I do not have the span. I'm too fidgety, I need to do stuff, I need to create, I need music, I need visuals, I need too much. So that's why Sam Raimi made Evil Dead. Money? got a little mallet now. Little Mjolnir. So now that I know that I can insert hats, I'm going to be able to have a taco hat and a cat queen hat in soon. What I appreciate about Sprite is that it keeps a record of the folders you open, and like you gotta go far to access the graphic folders of stream avatars. Like that's a long address that you can't ask me to remember and or write down. Excuse me, Paul. Child abuse! Child abuse! And away he goes. Oh my god. Oh no. Look at Coco defending Sam's honor. Ouch. Those little one-word reactions absolutely kill me. I love that. Like, ouch. While Paul was teaching, Coco studied the blade. How do I do this? Paul Camp would be 2 words. You have to write it exactly as it is in chat. I can't attack anyone with a space in their name. Normally you should be able to. Let's see. Why is it every time I try to attack somebody, they walk away? And... yeah, there I go. And there he goes. Normally you should be able to. I don't understand why it does not work for you. Also, I gotta fix your attack thing because you're like throwing your item and the item is simply supposed to disappear. And it just worked. I'm gonna write that down before I forget. Paul is not happy. So after I ink this, anybody up for another battle against Ultros? Still on easy mode? Or do you guys want to try another difficulty level? We got 2 more. After you're done kicking each other's asses. Let's fight for Shiro's honor. Oh, I have none, but thank you. Now the thing is, when I just write boss, it gives you guys a random boss, and I only have 1, so it's always Ultros. But next time, I should write the name. Hug some. Aww, let's all be friends now. Aww, aww, so cute. You guys are adorable. And I control your every move. That's perfectly normal and not terrifying at all. Can I do a mass hug? Let's see if anything happens. I don't think I can. Sling. Oh, Paul found the sling. What does the sling do? Whee! 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 That's what the sling does. And that's the new graphic I put in for the pinning action. It does not look sus at all. Right on the party hat. Almost done inking. You guys up for another battle against Ultros? Do you get some more monies? Do you get some more stuff to hold in your dominant hand? Because we're starting really, really soon. You guys want it easy, normal, or hard? We'll go for a normal. Now remember, you have to type !join and either mage, priest, or warrior. You have 47 seconds to join. And Sam, like you joined in right after the last time we fought Ultros. Ultros is now a little bit more difficult. But you guys are getting actual loot this time. If I remember well, this time, if we win, we're all getting 300 gil to spend in the shop, in the extension window. Well, you guys will get some gil to get in the shop. I get some gil, but I don't spend it because I got everything because I'm the mod. Okay, we got 2 priests, 2 mages. Let's get this thing started. I still think I should lighten the text a little bit so you guys have an easier time reading it. I know you guys probably have a screen much bigger than the one I'm using right now. Well, the window for me is smaller than you guys because I need to keep a lot of tools open on that specific screen. Sorry. And it's not like I can resize the stream avatar window so I can see what I'm doing, because then it'll resize in the screen you guys are seeing too, and we don't want that. That's just gonna fuck up everything. Hey, it's nice. I get a little break and I don't hurt my hand. Thankfully my hands don't hurt today, but I should be getting some compression gloves tomorrow from a BB Cosplays. I took the Moon Bunny designs because, of course, Sailor Moon. Ooh, is that a cease and desist from Toy? There we go. Here's the ink attack. Now, what I would have liked the ink attack to do is to lower the hit chance. But I don't know how to do that. If I had a list of all the moves that are default in stream avatars, I would be able to do something, but literally the documentation page on Boss Battle does not exist. Like, you literally have an entry for it, and you try to have access to it, and it's just empty. It does not exist. Like, you guys are currently all stuck with the birthday hat, and I appreciate that you guys are keeping them for today. Feel more than free to change them whenever you want. Because I don't know how to unequip something. So, if you guys want a different hat, y'all gonna have to do it yourselves. We almost got him. And I believe the effects of blind are over because the little blind icon is gone from the top of our heads. Now that we're actually using some healing spells, we're doing pretty good. I'm so glad I got the ink attack to work. So glad. So glad. I like how nobody is participating right now because they're like, fuck it, there's a lag anyway. We're going on pure luck. Jesus, take the wheel. And good job, Coco. Now everybody is supposed to have 300 points to spend in the shop. Normally. Now I'm gonna move my sub-view window here, which is what I usually do when I reference something. And we're going to continue the comic. Yay! I should probably change the eraser back to hard eraser. There we go. That's something I gotta keep reminding myself to switch my erasers around. I have a button program to take me to my eraser menu. I should probably program it to switch between my two most used erasers. Also, you guys can attempt to duel each other. Literally, exclamation point, duel, the name of the person you want to duel, and they have to accept. Usually the instructions show up in chat when somebody tries to duel. Usually dueling involves putting down a bet for a certain amount of points. As long as no real money is involved. I also have a magic 8-ball. I still don't know what roulette does. Slots. You may have a chance to win big, which once again does not involve actual money. I have to specify that because Twitch has been what's the name of that in English? Cracking down. There we go. I should probably bring the timer up for jewels, because 30 seconds is not long enough. But if anybody from Twitch is watching this, be assured that no real money is involved when it comes to slots or duels. I'm gonna color everything blue because at the time I used to wear a lot of jogging suits that were all the same color. As in, it was a matching top and bottom set. Hey, money, money, money! Not actual money. No actual money is involved. $10. Woo! Now we're going to do a masking layer. We're going to change the color of the liner over here and over here. Jump. Oh, was there another, I'm gonna drop a couple fairies for you guys. Whee! It's raining selves. Hallelujah, it's raining selves. Yay! Jumpity jump jump. changing my mind here and there. Oh wait, I got a button prepared for that, normally. And it's not on here. That's silly. I used another menu. Should remind myself to there we go. That's where that belongs. It's not that I forgot to use the washi paper that I like to use for my BJs right now. It's just that I don't need them because there is an actual background going on. Here I can get away with the washi. Whoops. Doo-doo. There we go. We're almost done. So after this, another battle royale. That's the automatic one. Because we only have one boss, so what's the point of fighting the same boss 4 times? Thanks for a great show. Have a happy birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Paul. And happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you. I'm gonna make that a little thicker. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Gotta be thicker like my thighs. Because you need to be thick to be this badass. Take it from me. Y'all thought I forgot the floor, eh? Y'all would be right. Just gonna give her some cartoon genitalia. Now we are going to do a quick little battle royale. That's the other automatic one. And see who's the best while I finish my Pepsi. Come on, hit each other. Ha ha ha. Bing bang. Yeah, of course the bots is gonna get the med kits. And I just killed Sam. I am so violent. Oh, come on me, come on me. Ah, Paul got it, I think. And down I go. And down Pretzel.rocks goes. Oh no, come on. Come on, Paul! Come on, Paul! Come on! Yay! And through no effort of his own, because Battle Royale is automatic, Paul won 500 gil. And as usual, whoops, not here. I'm just gonna go put that over here. Now, as I was saying, we're gonna do one last look over. Oh my god, they killed me. You bastard! Yeah, we're good with that. So we are done for today. Just gonna put the volume a little bit down so I stop screaming to myself. I can get all the hats and main hands items now. Yeah, until I can get the offhands item and all the other stuff. What do you have right now? The banana? And you're gonna go on a shopping spree. But that'll have to wait for next time. So of course, as with every end of stream, extra special caramel drizzled rainbow sparkly thanks to our supporters: Amber Beach, FB, Paul K, Miss Novice, David F, and Marianne J. Your continued support is immensely appreciated, even if right now the rewards are put on pause because I am A, busy, and B, tired. And let's see. Secondly, of course, thank you to Anonymous for the donation. Bye, Sam. For the donations on the Ohuhu markers through Throne Gifts. We're 70% funded now. I am so very happy. Next live stream, of course, it's my birthday tomorrow. Next live stream, it's gonna be tight. I'm going to try to do the next Saturday live stream next Saturday, in fact, because the end of the month ends right on Friday. I should have the colors by then normally, so I'm going to tentatively schedule the Colors of the Month challenge next Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Of course, there's always the Sunday live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern. That doesn't change. My birthday is tomorrow. Thank you guys for wishing me happy birthday today. And keeping all the little party hats on. Very appreciated. And yeah.